what do they call it?
So what year is this, roughly?
Just pre-2000.
Just pre-2000, okay.
I went to Trellisk for not an echocardiogram.
Yep.
It wasn't an echocardiogram. It's where they stick a dye up your vein and they x-ray the heart and everything else. And there are these television monitors around the place.
Yeah.
And I can see my heart
Doing its hearty stuff, yeah.
And the surgeon, a great guy, is giving instructions on a microphone to the operator, the camera operator, left ventricle, upper right one, and all this, and the pictures are changing, and I'm watching them, and I'm fascinated by that. And he said, "You see that?" I said, "Yeah, fucking hell." He said, "That shouldn't be right. That's fucking dangerous." He said, "Okay, pack it in." Right, well, you're not going anywhere. So I'm now put into this waiting area for a heart bypass, and I'm like I am now. I'm quite jolly, quite happy, quite generous. I'm in this bloody place in Trellisk, and one morning, there's this hubbub, and in comes this fucking place. Last offices. That's what it said. Last offices. And there's a lot of fiddling around. And after about, I don't know, 20 minutes, half an hour, this screened bed is squeak wheeled out. Obviously the guy had died.
Okay.
But anyway, and not at that point, but at some point, I said to the people at Trellisk, I said, I'm obviously in some sort of waiting area. Would it be possible for me to wait at West Cornwall Hospital, which is near my family,
and nicer anyway,
rather than wait up here?
Yeah, less impersonal than Trellisk and blah blah blah. Yeah.
So I was transported to West Cornwall Hospital, and again, which was easier for me because friends would come round. And every day, Jesus Christ, people around my bed all the time, and people would actually smuggle the odd glass of beer in. Anyway, then, quite out of the blue, the guy who was sort of in charge of me said, "Would you mind going to London?" I said, "Well, yeah." And this was the year that the petrol crisis.
Oh yes, they had to put a notice in the window of the car, didn't they?
Yeah. And anyway, so I was taken to in this private ambulance. And oh yes, now it's important that at that time, I forgot this. Kiss of fucking death. I was with Rosemary. And Rosemary came down from Lydney, whatever, to see me in hospital and all that stuff. And I said, I'm going to whatever hospital in London. And she found out that she could stay there. I thought, for fuck's sake, because, guess what, I'm going to stay in the hospital with you. I thought, okay, no, sorry. So I wrote. So I did. I had the bypass thing, which was a piece of piss, and that's when I came out smoking. I was smoking the day before, the night before the bypass operation. And when
I don't think I would.
The actual preparation for the night before. I went outside and I was about to light a cigarette and I'm going to lighter cigarette in the engine bin. That's it.
So well done.
Well, no, not well done at all. But I said,
well, no, you made it stand. You didn't even bother with the last one. That's a good point.
The point was, if I'm going to give up, now I will never get this chance again. I'm on the cusp of having a fucking heart bypass. Yep. You don't get that. So, okay. And next, and I had instructions. I went to bed, and then in comes the anaesthetist. Hello, Mr. Ollie. Now, I've got these tablets which I'd like you to take. I said, well, I'd rather not if you don't mind.
Why that?
because they were sleeping tablets.
Oh, I see.
Well, actually, I do mind, and I want you to take them. In other words, take these fucking tablets. You know.
Yeah.
Okay. And he said, now here's this bottle of what looked like Jay's fluid. He said, now in the morning, a nurse will come in and will bath you and shave you, and you must cure this. And
Shave you?
Yeah, shave the parts.
Shave the parts? Okay. Are you having a vasectomy or are you having a heart bypass?
No, but when they're fucking around, that they don't want any
Absolute cleanliness for all the parts. Yeah.
So
Yep.
next morning, this lovely girl is bath. This sort of Jay's fluid stuff it was. And she got this razor, and it's an ordinary sort of screw together, but no backing plate on it, which I thought was peculiar.
That woman just farted, or someone just farted. Disgusting.
And she's shaving around the bollocks and everything
Oh,
else.
Jesus. Yeah, alright.
Well, you know,
No, someone just farted. It's disgusting.
there's nothing erotic about it. She's
No, it's not that. No, someone just farted.
Well, it's certainly not me.
No, I didn't think it was, but I think it's clear. It's reached its half-life now. It's okay, but yeah.
So that happens.
Yep.
After I went, put in a gown and put in a wheelchair thing,
Yep.
and this guy comes in, and I'm wheeled at quite high speed down into this cellar. What I thought was this, well, obviously quite
The depths of the hospital. Yep.
Oh, hello. And this is the surgeon. Oh, hello. We met before. Yes, how are you? And you haven't. This is what it. And he's the neurosurgeon. I thought, fucking hell, I'm not going to be fucking brain dead, am I? Oh no. He's concerned with the cardiac artery.
Right. Yeah.
Artery. He is fucking around. He's okay. Well, he's standing by just in case. And what we're going to do is we're going to give you a quick pre-med. Okay, fair enough. And just put in my. And I just lost it. Went like, wow. No question. Next minute, whatever time later, probably 6 hours, 5-6 hours. I wake up in recovery. You know, I got tubes up my arse, tubes whatever at the head, and I got this stupid tuss, who's Turkish, Armenian, whatever else, male nurse. You know, whose English is not up to the standard.
You shouldn't say that just because he's foreign, Frank. Come on.
I had this stupid Turkish or Armenian nurse whose English is not up to the standard.
All right.
That's what it was.
All right.
You know, it wasn't his fault.
Well, all right. But
He shouldn't have been there.
all right. Yeah.
I said, I think I'd like some orange juice, please. What did you what? And he had to bring the nurse in. So I had this orange juice. Said immediately sick.
You again?
And then I was immediately
You were
sick.
immediately sick. Oh, you actually got the orange juice and then you were sick.
Yeah. Because I didn't realize there was a fucking tube in my throat. Anyway, I was. This Irish nurse who was sort of overall in control could see that I didn't like this
Situation.
idiot.
Yep.
And she sort of took over from me, and then she said, "You don't like it, do you?" And I said, "How are you feeling?" I said, "I'm feeling fine." Well, it's early, but we'll take you back. And I put it.
Yep.
And I accelerated my way through the recovery like nothing on earth because I was feeling fine. And then Rosemary, Rosemary looms in. How are you? Are you all right? Yes, I'm fine. Oh, are you looking? And all this shit.
Are you all right? Yes.
Go away. The acid test was, can you walk upstairs? I said, give me a set of fucking stairs and I'm on the bloody stairs. Oh, it's too soon. Anyway.
Yeah. It was a catch-22 then, wasn't it? Really?
So anyway, so after a couple of days, I'm released and I'm driven back in this private ambulance again.
Don't say private ambulance, Frank. That's got a very specific meaning.
It's a private ambulance. What's specifically?
Right. Okay. Well, private ambulance is normally a panel van that says private ambulance on the side, and it is normally used by undertakers for transporting dead bodies.
This
Just
one
letting you
wasn't
know
used by undertakers.
All right, I'm just saying.
This was used by an ambulance firm based in Newton Abbot.
All right, okay. Well, private ambulances I see in London are used for a very specific purpose.
Fortunately
well,
for me, I don't live in
Is that
London.
now?
Hmm?
Is that now or in the past?
Well, yeah, now, all right, okay. I accept that 18 years ago it may have been different. Yeah, fair comment.
I know it's changed a bit now.
Yeah, all right.
From what it used to be.
Anyway, so we come down in this bloody thing, and we stop off at a couple of service stations, and they have a cup of tea and they smoke their pipes. And I say, I don't smoke, you know.
Mm.
I haven't smoked actually for 3 days or whatever it is.
That sounds like that George Best quote, doesn't it?
And anyway, but no problem. And we get back, and we get to within about half mile of the house. And I said, just for fun, can you put the sirens on? Bah, 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 bah.
Oh, so it was actually an ambulance, not a saloon car.
It was a fucking ambulance. That's why I said it was a private ambulance. If you listen carefully, I said private ambulance.
Oh, right. Stop talking to me like that.
Well, you know, I use simple terms.
Well, I'm obviously thinking about a different kind of ambulance. All right, fine.
What sort of ambulance are you thinking about?
I've already told you. Jeez.
Yes.
I've already told you, when I'm in London and I see a panel, I see a van, a plain van with no markings on it apart from private ambulance along the side of it, and that is used by undertakers for transporting dead bodies. It's not an ambulance in the sense of lights or oxygen supply or it's not like an NHS ambulance or a St John's ambulance. It is just a plain van that happens to have, in very simple lettering along the side of it, private ambulance, and that is used by undertakers for transporting.
I think it's used by an American group now, isn't it?
A which?
I think it's used by an American group.
I don't know about that.
No, I think there's.
Don't you know about that?
I think there's
Oh, you
now
surprised me.
I think there's now sort of like it's become a bit more dominating and stuff. It's a set system now, which didn't exist before.
Right. Well, maybe.
Now involved, yeah. So you no longer have the choice you've done in the past.
Is it?
It's now all taken over by a huge sort of like national conglomerate.
I mean, yeah, you're right. You do have other kinds of ambulances, not the emergency ones, but they're used for patient transport or that kind of thing. I think that's what you were talking about. Yes.
No, that's not what I was talking about. I was talking about a private ambulance.
All right. Yeah. Well.
Okay, owned by a private company, which was run by somebody who
On behalf of the NHS,
had previously run Southwest Ambulance Limited.
All right. Okay. Patient transport doodah or that kind of thing.
Nothing with patient transport. It was a private ambulance company which was based in Newton Abbot.
All right. Okay.
And the reason that I had this was because I had the privilege of going to a London hospital, which was being paid for not by me but by the National Trust, the National Trust, National Health.
Yeah.
And I was delighted about it. And I asked them on the way home.
Put the siren on. Yeah, we all would. I would. Yeah.
Would you?
Oh, absolutely. Yeah.
It might have been.
And go through red lights as well. I'd love to.
Frank, it might have been St John's Ambulance Brigade because it might have been St John's Ambulance Brigade because St John's Ambulance